Hello, lovely humans, and welcome back to Castin's Corner. It has been a whole month since you've seen me. I missed you. I hope you missed me. And I'm excited to hop into today's video. With all of the lovely, nice weather that we've been having recently, I thought it would be fun to do an activity outside. So today we will be doing a scavenger nature walk. So what that basically looks like, I used just a piece of scrap cardboard and I wrote down a couple things that I thought would be fun to try to find out on a nature walk. And then you kind of just go through on your nature walk, taking a moment to take peace with yourself, but also keeping an eye out for some of the items on your list. So please feel free to follow along with me as I look for and successfully find almost all of the items on my scavenger hunt list. All right, so if you are from the Peterborough area, I'm sure you know where I am at. I have my lovely little list here. So we are looking for something fuzzy, something prickly, something smooth, shiny, bright, dark, and I thought it'd be fun to look for a stick that looks like a letter. And then if I can, I'm gonna see if I can find a 4-leaf clover. So follow along with me as I look for all these things. So I was actually able to locate these nice little flowers here. Pretty sure they're actually, technically speaking, weeds, but I think they look beautiful. So they're gonna go in my book. All right, one is done. And I think I found my something fuzzy. I'm just kidding. I'm not getting close to those guys. They will attack me. All right, I have now located my something fuzzy, and I'm honestly a little embarrassed that I didn't think of this sooner. Oh, where is he? Dandelion fluff. He will go perfect on my board. So I actually just walked back here through this little parking lot area, and I found this beautiful rock. Let's see if I can get that side that's sparkly. You can do it. There you go. So he is super shiny. It's all crystal right in there. So he is going to go on as my shiny object. I have located a pine cone, and I think he is going to go in my something dark spot. I feel like he'll fit good there. I feel like I can find something prickly, so I'm gonna keep him in the something dark spot and see if I can get those last two guys filled out. I obviously couldn't stick the whole pine cone on there, so I just took a couple of the little shelves off and I stuck them on. Just located one of these orange spray painted circles on the ground, and I'm thinking I might take a couple blades to add to my something bright. Not a lot, because obviously they still need to know where the circle is, but I think I might add a couple. And I added 2 blades of the bright orange grass to my board. It's looking pretty good. All right, we are making some pretty good progress. I am still looking for something prickly, something smooth, something dark, and a stick that looks like a letter. And if I can, I'm gonna see if I can find a 4-leaf clover, but I do not have high hopes. Shout out to this tree. He has just donated one of the branches I found on the ground. He's got a nice little spiky stick going on here. Some really good moss growth coming off the stick, giving it that nice sticky, prickly feeling without hurting my fingers. Back over by the water again, I have found this leaf on the ground. And I promise you, I'm not cheating you. This is like actually the softest, smoothest leaf I've ever felt. He is like, crumple him in a ball and he'll still be a leaf. So he's very soft. So I think I'm gonna put him right in that square there. We are almost there, my friends. Only 2 more boxes to go, and I don't know if I'm gonna get that 4-leaf clover. I've come close a couple times, but just not quite there. So let's see if I can find the last 2 guys. So I actually found this stick that looks like a Y. I found a couple that were some good L's, some good Y's, some good I's, of course, maybe a couple T's, but this one was definitely the one that screamed Y the most to me. So he is on my board. And not a minute too soon, because I wasn't paying attention and I am surrounded. So let me see if I can get out of here without bugging the geese. I believe I have found a naturally occurring 2-leafed clover. I have searched this entire field. The sun is now setting. I am convinced someone has taken all of the 4-leaf clovers for themselves, and I can't find any. But that's okay. because I found a 2-leaf clover, which I think is just as rare as a 4-leaf in my mind. Alrighty, and there we have it, Peterborough. I have made a nice little nature walk scavenger hunt. Just took an hour out of my day walking around, taking a peek at what the lovely nature has to offer, and just taking a minute to just be at peace with the lovely sounds of the birds and the water. It was honestly a very enjoyable experience, and I strongly recommend this summer in some nice weather taking the chance to take advantage of the lovely sunshine, get outside and see if you can do better than me.